Hey everyone, it's Anna Marie and welcome back to my channel and welcome to my channel if you are new here. Today we have a box of stories unboxing. I love this subscription box. This box is 4 surprise books that would have been pulped because they haven't had enough money by the publishers to advertise them. So they go under the radar. People are less aware of them. I think this box in particular is a Sci-Fi and Fantasy box, which is one of the higher priced boxes at $24.99. They also have other boxes like Young Adult, light reads, historical fiction, crime and thriller, and then they have a couple of lower price boxes which are fiction and mixed fiction. They also do boxes for $13.99. I think it's $13.99 where you only get 2 books in the box. I know that this one has an extra book in it because it is, I think it's my 9th box with a box of stories. But I know it's got an extra book in it because they emailed me to tell me. So with the box of stories, their aim is to... I did it before. So with a box of stories, their main aim is written inside the box. It basically is to save books that go unpublished because 77 million books get published and get destroyed every year. I'm going to put this down, it's heavy. So we are, with this box, saving books from being destroyed. And these books could be fantastic, but some of the books I've read are really good. Some of the blurbs for the books that I've had out of my box have been like, I really need to read that, but I need to finish these first, so I haven't actually gotten around to reading them yet. And then I have had books where I've read the blurb and I'm like, not really my thing. I don't really see how it fits into the genre of box that I've got, but it turns out they actually do. So one thing that you get in every single box is this little subscriber superpowers card, and on the back it tells you that you can unlock prizes every third box, so you'll get either an extra book or a discount. You can choose how often you want the box. Mine is every other month, but you can choose it to have it every month, every 2, every 3, 4, 5, and I think it goes all the way up to 6 months. You can swap boxes at any time. This is sci-fi and fiction, like I said, and I know that I've swapped my box, and I think I swapped it to light reads for the next box, which is coming in about 2 months, which will be my next box. And you can also pause your subscription anytime you want. So if, like, a lot of people are, myself included, are struggling because of the cost of living, you can pause your subscription, and when you come back, you will still have, it'll still be, I've had 9 boxes, so my next box is box 10. It does continue your subscription, it doesn't start you afresh, so you need to buy 3 boxes before you get a surprise. So let's get into the box and see what we actually have in here. So book 1 is called String City by Graham Edwards. This one is about the universe is made of string. When the knots tighten, the cosmos quakes. It's a tough job being a gumshoe in an interdimensional city full of gods, living concepts and weirder things. Good thing I'm a string walker, able to jump between realities. It started when I was hired to investigate an explosion at a casino. A simple heist, I thought, but it turned into a race to stop the apocalypse. So I rolled the dice, and now I'm up against the ancient Greek titans, an interdimensional spider god, and a mysterious creature known as the Fool. I'm going to need more than just luck to solve this one. If I fail, all things, in all realities, could be destroyed. Just another day in String City. It sounds like a fantasy book, and a sci-fi mixed together. So it's got about Greek gods and stuff in it, which is cool. It's something I'm happy to read about. Sounds really interesting. Let's check out what Goodreads has to say about it. So, String City has a 3.54 star rating of 192 ratings, which is not bad. It's not bad for so few ratings. Okay, and next we have The Second Shooter by Nick Mamatas. I think that's how you say it. There's video of The Second Shooter. There was video. In the first reports of every mass shooting, there's always mention of a second shooter. 2 sets of gunshots, a figure seen fleeing the scene, and they always seem to evaporate as events are pieced together. Commissioned by a fringe publisher to investigate the phenomenon, journalist Mike Crass finds himself tailed by drones, attacked by a talk radio host, badgered by his all-knowing and maybe all-powerful editor, and teaming up with an immigrant family of conspiracy buffs. Together they uncover something larger and stranger than anyone could imagine. A techno-mystical plot to murder America. Well, this sounds like an interesting science fiction book. Science fiction books are a bit hit and miss with me. Some sound interesting, some I definitely want to give a try, some not so much. This one seems interesting. I'm not sure about the whole mass shooting aspect of the book, but I'll give it a try, and we can always, I can always DNF it if I don't enjoy it. Okay, so this is a 3.38 stars out of 132 ratings. See what I mean with the book, the fact that these books are people are less aware of them, and they going under the radar. The other 2 books, they're both under 200 ratings. Okay, and next we have The Silence by Tim Lebbon, which apparently is a Netflix movie now. I think I've seen it on Netflix. I think I've added it to my want to watch list. I'm not sure what it's about, so let's have a look. In the darkness of an underground cave system, blind creatures hunt by sound. Then there is light. There are voices, and they feed. Swarming from their prison, the creatures thrive and destroy. To scream, even to whisper, is to summon death. Deaf for many years, Ali knows how to live in silence. Now is the family's only chance of survival. To leave their home, to shun others, to find a remote haven where they can sit out the plague. But will it ever end? And what kind of world will be left? So this sounds like a science fiction book, which is cool. And it's also categorized as horror, which is okay. I'm only just getting into horror, thrillers and crimes. So we'll see. Sounds interesting. I'll give it a go. Who knows? I might enjoy it. I'll have to give it a go to see. So Goodreads has rated this a 3.82 stars with 5,584 ratings. I'm assuming it's so high, that it's got such a high rating is because it is now a Netflix movie. If it wasn't before, it probably wouldn't have had that many reviews. Okay, my fourth book in the box is Wolf's Mate, a shifter rogues novel by Celia Kyle. Cougar shifter Holly Carter has always wanted a safe, boring existence. It's why she became an accountant. No excitement, no danger, and no over-the-top alpha males. Unfortunately, now she's got flying bullets, a dead guy, and millions of dollars funneled into a shady anti-shifters organisation. Agent Declan Reed has promised to keep her out of danger, but the sexy wolf shifter may be more trouble than she bargained for. Like I said, I'll give it a go. If I don't like it, I can always DNF it. It's a 3.88 star rating out of 1,024 ratings, which is good in my opinion. It must be a good book. It's nice and fluffy. So yeah, I'll give it a go. And finally, I have This One Sky by Leone Ross. Dawn breaks across the archipelago of Popisho. The world is stirring awake again, each resident with their own list of things to do. A wedding feast to conjure and cook, a cheating husband to discover, a lost soul to set free. As the sun rises, two star-crossed lovers try to find their second chance at abiding love. When night falls, all have been given a gift, and many are no longer the same. The sky is pink, and some wonder if it will ever be blue again. This sounds a bit like a sci-fi cum fantasy book, which I don't think I've seen a lot of. But it sounds interesting. I'm intrigued. Let's check Goodreads rating. So this has a 3.85 stars out of 2,926 ratings. Okay, so these are the books I have. This one sounds interesting, and so does The String City. I will definitely give this one a go, but I'm unsure about it, mainly because of the theme of mass shooting. Silence, definitely give it a go. And this one, I'm not sure if I'm even going to attempt to read it. But I may as well attempt to read it. If I don't like it, like I said, just DNF. So this box was $24.99. This altogether comes to like £48.95, which is double the price of my box. Let's put these away. Okay, so that's all from me today. If you have read any of these books, leave a comment in the comments below and tell me what you think about them, especially this one. If you've read it and you think I will enjoy it, let me know. So that's all from me. If you like this video, hit like. If you want to see more from me, hit subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!